What's up everyone, it's Shane with Moretti Outdoors, here with another MRE review. This is the 24-hour ration pack from Great Britain. This is menu number 3. This is a huge, believe it or not, ration. It looks like very small, but this thing has a lot of stuff in it, so it was really tough to get this here. Obviously, I once again ordered it from MREmountain.com. This has been a long time coming. I've been waiting to do this review for quite some time, so let's get right into it. We're gonna bust this thing open, and this is a 24-hour ration pack from Great Britain. Let's check it out. Wow. Well, I'm going to move the box off to the side and we're just going to start laying everything out. This thing's just fully loaded. Well, we got some cola bottle. I don't exactly know what this is. Cola bottle, flavored confectionery. Guess we'll find out here eventually, huh? Feels like some kind of a, maybe it's those cola bottle gummy worm type things. Hot chocolate. Tropical flavored drink powder with sugar and sweetener. So we're just going to lay those right on top. Cola flavored drink powder with sugar and sweetener. That's interesting. Cola flavored drink. So those are 3 drinks already I've gotten. Here's a 4th drink. Grapefruit flavored drink powder with sugar and sweeteners. Now I cannot have grapefruit at all because of my medicine, so we're not gonna open this one. I will not drink grapefruit. I cannot have any grapefruit, unfortunately, but it's okay, no big deal. Just nuts. So this is 75 grams. Almonds, cashews, and peanuts. Nice little pack of peanuts. Hey, what do you know? More peanuts. Barbecue peanuts. Huh. And vacuum sealed too. That's kind of nice. Some cheddar cheese flavored spread. Now that looks like something that would come in a U.S. military MRE, this type of spread, and it is. Produced in the USA. Huh, no kidding, this is made in the USA. Looks just like the MRE ration cheese. That's pretty cool. Oh, some Kleenex. That's always nice. Cheese oat biscuits. Best Buy 2020. Cheese oat biscuits. Nice little pack of those. Some fruit flavored energy drink. Lemon. Boy, they give you a lot of drinks. That's 5 drinks already. And we're gonna start getting into the bigger meals now. So this is paella or paella, one of the two. And I believe this is just rice. Cooked basmati rice. So some rice. Guess that's for one of our main entrees. Bean and pasta salad. Butter beans and kidney beans with pasta and a tomato chili sauce. Huh. Sounds pretty good. Fruit muesli with milk. That must be our breakfast right there. Fruit muesli or muesli, however you pronounce it. Rolled oats with milk inside of it. So that's definitely going to be our breakfast, I'm almost positive. Can't wait because I'm starving. Huh, look at that. Chocolate brownie. That's a big size brownie, guys. I mean, that thing takes up a good portion of this pack. That's pretty cool. Cereal bar cookies and cream. I guess that'll be breakfast too. Ah, caramel cereal bar. Huh, look at that. little bottle of Tabasco sauce, which unfortunately, guys, there's nothing in it. It's like dried up. It almost looks like it evaporated, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. I'll just keep it as a souvenir. Comes with a 24-hour ration feedback and prize draw entry form, and a 24-hour ration. I guess it shows the contents. So we'll get the box out of the way, and we'll get right into the accessories pack they gave you. A pretty big accessories pack. Give you a nice size spoon. This thing's kind of a beast. I won't use the spoon. I'm going to be using my my MRE Mountain spoon. I love this thing so much. I'm going to be using that. We're just going to dump all this out. I'm going to start going through the accessories pack. Is just huge. I mean, they give you like 20 drinks in this ration. I don't understand that, but I mean, there really isn't. Well, there's some tea, English breakfast tea. Some Great British tea, Typhoo. Oh, some alcohol-free antibacterial wipes. 2 packs of those, it looks like. Some Nescafe original coffee. I mean, there's so much drinks in here, I might be pissing myself before I get done with this review, guys. Just being honest. Room Bouts or Room Boots. Some more instant coffee. Never heard of this stuff before. That's a pretty interesting company. Some V6, looks like some gum. 4, looks like 4 packs of sugar for the coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4 creamers. Some water purification tablets, which is nice. Get 6 of those. Some sugar-free gum. Some more of that V6 gum. And looks like some waterproof, windproof matches. Yeah, so not bad. I mean, like I said, you get a lot of drinks. I mean, there's like 8 drinks in this thing. I guess they were more worried about their soldiers being thirsty than hungry more than anything, but well, so that's what this 24-hour meal comes with, guys. So let's get breakfast onto a tray and see what we got for breakfast. Alright, we got it onto a tray. Everything's ready to go. First thing I want to do, get this fruitful muesli with milk opened up, get some water into it and get it mixed up. Yeah, it's pretty oaty. Let's get this dumped out onto the tray. I got this nice big open tray for stuff like this. This is the reason why I got this particular tray. 100 milliliters of water, which is a little bit more than a half a cup. So we're going to mix that up. I'm already starting to see some raisins in here. And we got to let that sit for a little bit after we get it mixed up real nice. Might be just a little bit watery, but it's 100 milliliters, half a cup, plus 15 milliliter spoon. So I'm sure it'll thicken up pretty nice. Yeah, like I said, I'm seeing some raisins in here. I think that might be a date. Not too sure. Looks pretty good. I see that milk in there. We'll let that sit for a little while. I'm not real big on like oatmeal and stuff, guys, but it is what it is. Let's get this tea open. I'm not a big tea guy either. Just all full of complaints today, huh? Let's get this tea going. Let's tea bag it. Get that worked up into there. Let that sit for a little while. Start doing its magic. a real light tea. 3 to 5 minutes, English breakfast. Yeah, I'm not a big tea guy. I mean, I like iced tea, but warm tea, I'm not real big on it. If I do have it, I usually add sugar. I'm not going to add nothing to this. Let's get our coffee going. The Nescafe. I made sure not to water it down too much with water. It's going to be a nice strong coffee this morning. I'm going to add 2 sugars and 2 creamers to that coffee. Maybe even 1. I might even add 1 creamer to the... Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to add 1 creamer to that tea. Just to lighten up that tannic acid in there. I won't add no sugar to it, but I'll add a little creamer because I think 1 creamer over here is going to be plenty good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's actually about perfect. So we'll let that tea do its job, and then we'll add some creamer. Let this work its magic. Let's open up one of these cereal bars, huh? Let's try that caramel cereal bar once and see how that goes. Caramel cereal bar. Look at that. That actually looks really good, guys. Nice and soft. Wow, let's give it a try, huh? Wow, that's really good. Trying to see what's in here. I taste chocolate for sure. Caramel. Yeah, mainly just caramel, oats and wheat. Some caramel, little caramel flakes you can see in there. It's very good. Nice and soft and chewy. And that's starting to soften up pretty good too. We'll be trying that here in a minute. I don't think those raisins and those dates and stuff are going to soften up though. Apricots. That's what those are, apricots. Well, let's crack open this cereal bar and give that one a try, huh? Cereal bar, cookies and cream. You know, with as much as they give you for breakfast here, I mean, this is a pretty big portion of food. I could probably, wow, look at that. It's really dark chocolate. Looks like it's got some Rice Krispies and some oats and wheat in it. Wow. Look at that. Let's give that a try once. Cookies and cream. Smells good. It's got a really good flavor to it. It's definitely like a darker chocolate. I mean, looking at it, it looks like tar. You know, if you get a good look at it, I mean, it looks like you're eating tar. It's so dark. Let's take a look at I want to take a look at the bag. Okay, so Rice Crisp, rice flours, just like I thought. And I don't see any. It's definitely got a darker chocolate taste to it. It's really good. I'm just not real big on dark chocolate like I've said in the past, but I mean, it's edible for sure. And everything here is very fresh. Most everything I've pulled out of here and opened up, good until 2020. It's just got that really... It's got that really weird taste. It almost tastes like dark chocolate, but not really. Kind of weird. Take a drink of that coffee. Very good. You know, I really like that Nescafe. It's got a really good flavor to it. Kind of acidy, but not really. I could have added some more sugar to it. Maybe another creamer, but this tea's getting there too. Let's give it a try without any creamer in it. Oh wow, that's actually really good. It's got a really light flavor. It's really light in tannic acid. It's definitely got a good breakfast. It's definitely a good breakfast tea. Like I said, I'm not real big on tea, but that could probably sit a little bit longer. And this looks like it's just about ready too, guys. Definitely thickened up quite a bit now. So that half a cup, 100 milliliters is perfect. So let's give this a try. See if it's ready to go yet. Yeah, some raisins in there, and grabbed a apricot too. Let's see how good that is. Not too bad. You know, the apricot and the raisins give it a sweet taste. Other than that, it's pretty bland. There's no sweetness to it at all. I mean, if the raisins and the apricots weren't in there, you would definitely need to add some sugar to it, because the milk that they put in there definitely has no sweetness to it at all. But it's good. I've never had muesli before, so it's actually really good. I mean, it's definitely good on the taste buds. Not too bad at all, guys. I mean, I would definitely eat this out in the field for sure. I'm not a big oatmeal guy at all. And if I do eat oatmeal, I have to have sugar on it, or brown sugar, or honey, something, so that it's not so bland, you know? Because the texture already is kind of you know what I mean? So, wow. Not too bad. I mean, these guys treat their guys pretty good for out in the field. I mean, this is just breakfast. So, coffee's really good. Let's go ahead and get this out. Squeeze this off. I think that's about all we're going to get out of that. Let's add a little creamer to that and see if that helps out that breakfast blend flavor a little bit. Definitely not too bad though. Like I said, I'm not a big tea guy, and that actually is not that bad. See how that does. It really changed colors quick. Oh, see, now that's much better with that creamer in there. I probably would have drank the tea without the creamer, because it does have a nice, you know, light tannic acid flavor to it. So, not too bad. Definitely could have used a packet of sugar, but we'll save that for later. Get another bite of this. See if I can get raisins, dates, and everything in there. And it's pretty well done now. Everything's softened up real nice. Yeah, definitely not too bad, guys. This is still right here. The caramel cereal bar is definitely my favorite part of this breakfast so far. It's very good, soft and chewy. I see what that is. That's a raisin. Oh, raisins in there. Very good. Alright guys, well, I'm going to finish this breakfast off. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go any further. And we'll see you guys at lunch. Alright guys, well, we're back with lunch. It's all out on a tray, ready to go. So for lunch, we're going to have the peanuts, barbecue peanuts, the cola flavored drink powder with sugar and sweeteners. Now, I've kind of found out why there's so many drinks in this 24-hour MRE, and the reason why they do that is because all these drinks are like energy drinks with a bunch of vitamins and stuff like that. So you'd probably have those drinks in between, you know, breakfast and lunch, and in between lunch and dinner. And also, like, you know, the grapefruit, you know, you could see there's just a ton of vitamins in here. There's energy, a little bit of protein, some salt. I don't exactly know what kind of energy they have in here, but these are big drinks. They're calling out for like 2.5 cups of water. And I mean, that's 500 milliliters, quite a bit of water. I mean, that right there is 2 cups. So it's a pretty big drink. And then, of course, like the Just Nuts, I would probably have these probably in between breakfast and lunch, or lunch and dinner, for the sake of time. I'm not going to crack every last thing open in this MRE, just because there's just so much. I mean, there's like 7 drinks in this thing, so for the sake of time, we're just going to skip out on some of the drinks. But for lunch, we're going to have the bean and pasta salad, and the bean and pasta salad has butter beans, kidney beans, with pasta and a tomato chili sauce. So it's going to be kind of spicy. That's going to be good. Barbecue peanuts. We're going to check out that cola flavored drink. We're going to check out the cola bottle confectionery candy. We're going to check out the cheddar cheese flavored spread with those cheese oat biscuits too. So everything's out onto a tray. First thing we're going to do is we're going to heat up that bean and pasta salad. Now on the wrapper it says that we can eat it. You can either eat it hot or cold. I prefer to heat it up. So I'm going to heat this up, and we'll come back and start cracking some stuff open. Alright guys, I heated up the bean and pasta salad. These come in aluminum retort pouches, just like the US MREs do. Man, this sucker's hot. There's no FRH with this 24-hour combat ration, and there's no S-bit stove or anything, so you got to heat these up in water, or you eat them cold, eat everything cold. So let's crack this open. I really like these because of the way they open up from the top and not the side. Makes them a little bit easier to open. And wow, look at that. Let's get this out onto the tray right away. This sucker's hot. Hot. Looks like oh, we'll talk about it here in a minute. Let's get it out first. Boy, they don't spare nothing in these meals. It really looks like a goulash. And I wasn't able to get everything out of the pouch. It's all kind of trapped in there. A couple noodles stuck in there yet. Got a big clump right there. I don't know what the deal is with that. Everything broke apart really nice except for that one little clump, which I don't know why. I don't think maybe that part heated up. But the wrapper says hot or cold. I prefer to eat this type of stuff hot. That's it. Messy. Let's check out one of those antibacterial alcohol-free wipes, since my hands are all full of this bean and pasta salad. Nice big wipe. I like that. Nice and stretchy. Doesn't have a fragrance to it. We didn't use one for breakfast, so we'll use one for lunch here. Yeah, I like those. Really nice and firm. Alright, so we got that out of the tray. This is a big meal, guys, to be honest with you. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the cheddar cheese and the biscuits. We're going to set those aside. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat all this. This is a huge meal. Let's crack open that cola drink. Smells good. Smells like cola. Get that into our cup. Yes, it's calling out for 500 liters of water. And everything that they have in their meals. I'm going to move this over to my side here, guys. It says that you have to use immediately. I don't know why they would tell us we have to use something immediately or discard. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Get a little taste. Looks like it's got a little bit of... Ooh, is that tart? Good though. Alright. So this is kind of a goulash. I'm seeing lima beans. There's tomato in here, green pepper, kidney beans, noodles. Looks like some corn. Some tomato chunks. This is supposed to be a chili type sauce, so it does, like I said, looks like a goulash, you know. It looks really good. Let's go ahead and get a taste for that real quick here. See if I can get the camera to focus on that. Well, it looks pretty good, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's got a great flavor, man. Great flavor. Like I said, it tastes like goulash with lima beans and kidney beans in it, you know. Let's crack open these confectionery candies. Right away I noticed they have a zipper. There's a zipper in there so you can close them back up, but the zipper broke, unfortunately. And yep, just what I thought. They're like the cola bottle candies you can get here in the United States. We'll get a taste of that cola drink too. Yeah, it's really good. It doesn't taste like cola, but it's got kind of that cola type taste. It's kind of tart. Almost tastes like an iced tea, actually. Let's crack open these barbecue peanuts too while we're at it. Nice and vacuum sealed. Barbecue peanuts. You get a good portion. That's a couple handfuls. It's got a good barbecue smell to them. They almost look like they're... If you can get a good look at them here. They almost look like they're a honey roasted barbecue type peanut. Yeah, they're very good. Definitely, like I said, like a honey roasted barbecue type peanut. They got like a glaze on them. Not too bad. You know, like I said, a lot of this, some of this goulash didn't heat up right. I had to boil it in water on the stove. So, see if we can get another big spoonful of that. I mean, it's very good. They definitely, come on, there. They definitely didn't spare any expense on these meals, guys. It's got a phenomenal taste. This meal, just the main course right here for lunch, loaded with 16 grams of protein. So then you got another 8 grams of protein for the peanuts. Oh, I'm sorry, 22 grams of protein. So this meal is packed full of protein, guys. This would definitely keep somebody going out in the field for 24 hours. And to be honest with you, I could probably stretch this meal out for probably 32 to 42 hours, maybe 36 hours. I could probably stretch this meal out for 36 hours and even longer if I really needed to, guys. Here's those cola candies. Like I said, all the energy, all the drinks in here are energy-induced drinks. So there's protein in them, vitamins. But here's those little cola bottle candies. Let's check one of them out. Not too bad. Now, if you're American, you remember the cola bottle candies we had when we were kids. You know, they kind of look like this, but they had like that little bit of like cola fluid inside of them. You know, I don't know if you guys remember those. I know I remember them when I was a kid. They even had the ones that were like wax, and then you like bit them open, and they were like cola bottle wax with the like cola juice inside. But these are just basically like a cola bottle shaped gummy worm with sugar on them. But they're still really good. I mean, I would love to have these in the field. On an overnight camping trip, this would be the perfect meal, guys. Get in, set up, eat your lunch, you know, have a snack in between, eat your dinner, maybe have another snack before bed, wake up in the morning, have your muesli, and snack on your way out or back to your vehicle or whatever. But very good. I'm really impressed with this meal, guys. Very impressed. I really like it a lot. The beans are really good. I thought they'd be hard and kind of... I'm not a big lima bean guy, but I thought the lima beans would actually be kind of nasty. Believe it or not, they're really soft and tender. And this meal has a really well-balanced taste. It's not really all that spicy like I thought it would be. Very well-balanced meal. These guys definitely know what they're doing when it comes to combat rations, guys. So, well, of course, for the sake of time, I'm going to finish this off camera. We'll come back for dinner. And dinner's going to be paella or paella, however you pronounce it. Now, in this meal, it says cooked basmati rice, cooked chicken, tuna, tomato, peas, red peppers, onions, celery, looks like crustacean fish and mollusk. I mean, this is a weird meal, man. It's going to be really interesting to see this meal, guys. I've never heard of it, and it just looked really good. And then, you know, we'll bust open a bunch of the other stuff, too, that's available for this meal. So, all right, guys. Well, see you at dinner. All right, guys. Well, welcome back to dinner. So for dinner, it's a really huge portion, but the stuff is either called paella or paella. Here it is. It's got super hot. Woo! So according to this, it says it's got cooked basmati rice, some chicken, tuna, and a couple other things. So we're going to check that out. So got the alcohol-free pad, chocolate brownie. That's going to be yummy. We're going to check out those cheese oat biscuits. We're going to check out the tropical flavor drink mix. The cheddar cheese flavored spread for the biscuits. And we're going to check out some V6 gum. So, first thing I want to do, let's get this drink mixed up. This is Tropical Punch. This is an energy type beverage. So, doesn't look like a whole bunch of food coloring in there either, which is kind of nice. Stuff's actually not glowing in the dark. Hey, look at that. Tropical flavored drink powder with sugar and sweeteners, and it's not full of red dye number 6. Let's get a little taste of that. I can see the vitamins and stuff in there. Oh, wow. It actually tastes really good. Well, let's use our alcohol pad like before. Clean our hands up real nice. I really like these. They're huge. You only get 2. I wish you got 3, one for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you only get 2. Nice and stretchy. Well, let's open up that main course, guys. It's super red hot. I'm interested to see what's inside here. Wow, what a smell. What a smell. Look at that. Let's just get that laid out. That is a smell that I've never smelled in my life. I can't even explain it. That is one of the most unique smells I've ever smelled before in my life. Seriously. Wow. Just bursting with different flavors. I can already smell it. We're going to open up that brownie. Check that thing out. Wow. Look at the size of that brownie, man. That thing's huge. That thing's dense too. Holy cow. This might be a filling dinner, guys. Well, if I can figure out how to bust open these crackers, we're going to bust these crackers open too. See if they held up in the shipping process. Most don't. Yeah, see, a couple of them broke. Not too bad. Had a couple breakers. Let's try one real quick. No, not too bad. Has a nice oaty cheese flavor to it. They're oat and cheese biscuits, so let's knead up this cheese here. Give that a shot once on one of those biscuits. I'm really interested to see what that main course is going to taste like. Man, oh man, no tear notch on this cheese at all. None. Alright, cut a notch out. Let's check out one of these biscuits, huh? Nice little round biscuits. Let's get a little cheese on there. There's definitely more than enough cheese for all these biscuits, guys. That's what's kind of cool. They actually gave you a, nice pack of cheese, but let's try this with the cheese spread on there. Wow. That's really good. Of course, you got the cheddar cheese spread is just like the US MREs. It's processed, but it does taste really good on those crackers. But we're going to crack into this thing. This thing is interesting. I'm seeing tons of stuff in here. Red bell pepper, chicken. I'm seeing peas, the basmati rice. Looks really good. trying to break it up. I think that's tuna right there. Well, let's get a nice spoonful and see what this tastes like anyway. There we go. Yeah, looks pretty good. Wow. Take a drink of this, then we'll talk. That paoli or poly or whatever it's called, it's really super good. It's got some really good flavoring in it. The chicken just flakes right off in your mouth. The tuna's really good. I'd like to try to get a bite without the tuna or the chicken just to kind of taste the, you know, the rice and the spices in there, because that chicken and that tuna is so overpowering. So see, even without the chicken and tuna on there, that tuna's kind of overriding the flavor of everything else, but it's got this really, it's like a casserole type taste, you know, like a tuna casserole or maybe a chicken casserole type taste to it, you know, but it's rice, obviously. But wow, very, very fantastic. Nice taste to it. Man, that is just dang good. Just a dang good meal. All right, well, let's check out this brownie. This thing is freaking huge and it's dense. It actually broke right in half though. It didn't have like a, you know, a chewy kind of a break where it kind of just broke directly in half. Wow. That's a really good brownie, guys. It's kind of got little chocolate chunks or little chocolate chips in it. A little bit on the drier side, though. Another thing, too, this drink is really good. I mean, look at that. That's fruit punch. No red dye. Very good. I'm not knocking the red dye drinks in the MRE for US, but it's got a really good flavor. Very good flavor. I really like that a lot. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this once and see what happens, but I want to put just a little bit of cheese on this cracker and spread it around a little bit and get some of this paoli on here on the cracker and see if that tastes good. It just looks like it would taste good. Yeah. You could definitely do that with this dinner. Put some of that paoli or paley on a cracker with a little bit of cheese. And eat it like that too. Pretty dang good. I mean, these guys did a fantastic job with this meal. Wow. Well, guys, I just want to thank everyone for sticking around and watching this review. It's been a good one. It's been a fun one too. A lot of really good food. I'm very impressed with the British CR5, this is a combat ration. This is menu 3, guys. Menu 3. Just bursting with flavor, man. My dog's just begging me right now for a piece. You want a piece of chicken, buddy? Oh, there you go. He's been begging for too long. I thought I'd give him a piece of chicken. He's been a really good boy through this whole shoot, so. Alright, guys, well, I really appreciate you guys toughing it out. You know, the only thing I didn't try was the gum. I left some tea in there, the grapefruit drink, which I can't drink, and a bag of peanuts, which we've all seen what peanuts look like. They're not going to be any different than store-bought peanuts, so I'm not going to waste time opening those up. I really wanted to just focus on the extravagant stuff in this meal that you don't see every day. And if you guys think you're interested in this meal, guys, go to emerymountain.com and order one. I mean, this is a 24-hour meal. It's like 3,200 calories. There's more grams of protein and fat than I can care to explain to you. They're like 40-ish bucks a piece. I mean, well worth it. So, well, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm gonna chow this down and enjoy the rest of my meal. And thank you, guys, and God bless. See you on the next one.